What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dangerous here, bringing you guys today some more Battlefield Hardline gameplay. And today, we're bringing you guys today. Hang on, I'm gonna get it right. The M110K5. I butchered it. The M110K5 battle rifle that came with the Blackout DLC. Now, just before we roll into the full review, I wanted to talk about what's going to happen with my channel as the release of Star Wars comes up, because it's going to be a big transition into Star Wars, obviously. Now, I noticed that these gun reviews do relatively well. Actually, they're some of my best. They're the best videos on my channel. They usually exceed the rest. They do very well. Now, I will be continuing doing gun reviews in Star Wars because they do have synthetic stats for them, and I've actually started working on some. But I've contemplated halfway because these are still beta stats, so I'm not particularly sure if I want to roll with that just in case some guns have been changed. If nothing else happens, it might be after a week or so that I just start rolling out the gun reviews. But with that coming up, I do have college class from it goes till 5 on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, which when Star Wars drops, and I'm going to pick up my copy and blah blah blah. So with that being said, I have to postpone, I guess, my official video until Wednesday because my upload schedules come up now at 9 a.m. So everything just kind of rolls up out there. I'll get some footage, get some things rolling out. The video will actually be on a single player, my Learn to Fly series. It's helping you guys learn how to fly better. That will be on the tutorial thing and whatnot's going on there. But that's pretty much just what's going on with my channel. So tomorrow on Tuesday, expect a video on video game advertising and how companies are doing it and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry the Star Wars video will be postponed until Wednesday, but mostly everything you saw from Hardline, all the gun reviews and everything you guys really enjoy my channel for and love to watch and see, will continue out through Star Wars. I don't know if they're going to release new weapons throughout the DLC. It's way too early even to begin talking about that. So we'll see how the spacing goes. They've come up once a week, most gun reviews. I even still have some Hardline gun reviews I have to do. So those will continue even throughout when the game launches. And Battlefield 4 if they got new guns and yada yada bullshit. Gun reviews will still be coming. Don't worry guys, I know it's what you're here for. And I promise you, Star Wars will have a lot of tips and tricks on how to become a better damn player. With all that out of the way, let's finally roll into this damn gun review. So, the M110K5, fuck, I butchered it. The M110K5BR is an integrated suppressed barrel, bringing it in line with the RO9.300 BLK. Man, you guys gotta start paying me more to say this shit. I'm kidding. But, looking at the stats coming up here from Synthic, we already have a beast of a max damage, coming with a 43 max damage. That is amazing. Now, 43 max damage makes it a 3-shot kill. Any higher of damage, it would make it a 2-shot kill, because 50, and, you do the math. So, luckily in hardcore mode, it's not actually reduced health, so I guess that's kind of good, considering the fact that, that would literally make it a 2-shot kill in hardcore mode, which would be broken as hell. But yeah. This gun here, its max damage is a maximum of 24, so that will lower it all the way down to a minimum of a 5-shot kill, which is really good, because I guess it's one of the very few guns in Hardline or Battlefield that really has a 3-stage transition of damage, going from 3, 4, and then downward, so you'll actually start receiving a 4-shot kill range up to, your 4-shot kill range will start at, so I'm using a little slider here, approximately 35 meters. Then you will start receiving your, your drop-off you'll start receiving your 5-shot kill at the drop-off end of 50 meters, which honestly isn't too bad. It's really good. It's very good ballistic for an integrated suppressed BR. It travels out heavy with damage. It keeps it consistent. It keeps it clean. I like that. It played very well when I was using it. The only thing is, though, it's got a lot of recoil, which we'll talk about in a second. It's got a fire rate of 650 RPM, a muzzle velocity of 330 because of that integrated suppressor, magazine size of 26. So, of course, it fires the higher caliber of 7.62. So, it's going to have a bit of a smaller mag, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you can put extended mags on it. Finn wants to pick the Hardline, but I'm not mistaken, you can't put a extended mags on it, which is perfectly fine with me because it really doesn't need it. It does hell of damage anyways, and you really don't need to put up to 31 rounds. That's quite powerful. If you can, I'm sorry if I gave false information, but if you can't, I told you so. So go double check that for me, guys, but you shouldn't. Anyways, you really don't need the extended mags, but if you want to run it, go for it. Yeah, I should cover that. So we've got a relatively quick reload. The BRs in this game have very quick reloads, coming in at 3.3 seconds on empty reload and 2.5 seconds on a reload with bullets left in the magazine, which means you'll relatively get your mag in and out fairly quickly. I think it's on a little bit of the slower end for the BRs. I'm not mistakenly sure. I know some do reload a bit faster, but this is quite good length. You know, absolutely great speeds for reloading, especially in a suppressed situation where you have so much damage and you're outputting a lot of damage, not quickly, but you're outputting a lot of damage, you have fast reload, and you're suppressed. This is quite a deadly combination, especially since the fact that this gun can be used across all kits. So if you actually put this on a mechanic class, or even the R0933, you could put a spawn beacon down somewhere behind enemy lines, respawn with your stealth kits, and just keep, giving them hell time after time after time from behind. And actually, if this is your plan, I'll talk about this in the loadout once it comes up later. I recommended kind of stealth kit that would really benefit you behind enemy lines. So we've got a recoil up of 1, a recoil left of 0.2, and a recoil right of 0.2, and a recoil and a first shot multiplier of 2.5. So honestly, it doesn't bounce too much to the side, but the recoil up really hits hard. And this is where I'm going to say this is your make and break between your stubby grip and your angled grip. I have been running it with a stubby grip. I don't have a problem. I'm fairly good with controlling recoil in first-person shooters. But if that's not your forte, go with a angled grip and control your recoil. Tap fire. Don't let it get away from you, because as soon as you let it get away from you, it's a no-go. Once you get comfortable with it, test out the stubby grip, because if you can control this thing in full auto, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. It's game over. They're all just dead. So, what are my recommended loadouts? I'm going to talk earlier. I just literally mentioned about that stealth loadout. If you want to put this gun on your mechanic class, pretty much the only noise reduction you're going to be giving off here is your footsteps. Not noise reduction, but the only noise signatures you're going to be giving off is your footsteps and your spawn beacon. Place your spawn beacon somewhere fairly hidden. Any map that you believe see fit. You're going to put on a taser. You're going to put on a knife. And you're going to put on the the M110K5 or the R09.300 Blackout. Or the guys, they got long names. I don't have time for this shit. You get what I'm talking about. Put those on, run behind enemy lines, drop them with a taser, interrogate them, learn where the positions are, hit them from behind. Just play your role as if you want no one to exist. Have a buddy run support with you, give you, if you have a whole slew of people running this with you, you guys are going to hit silent, you guys are going to hit hard, and you're going to hit fast. No one will see you coming. Top of the scoreboard, you guys are playing some blood money. Your team is racking in the cash as you guys are cleaning up with some points and kills. You guys are winning through victories because your team is slaying everyone. Your little squad there is killing everyone, as well the other guys just raking the cash, roll it back. If you guys can execute that, obviously that's an ideal situation, but this really does improve on a tactic, because once you disarray an enemy from the inside of their base, it's all game over for that enemy team. Another class that I'd recommend is you can keep it on your standard support class and kind of play a supportive defense line. Since the M110, I'm just going to call this the fucking MK5, guys. I'm sorry. For short-term purposes, it's the MK5. It also offers, since it offers a heavier cartridge round, it's going to give more of a suppressive effect. And you can actually lay yourself kind of hidden off the side, deploy ammo, and kind of be a borderline between defending your team and an enemy team push. Since they won't see you're coming and you still have such heavy rounds, you can knock people out, take them out, they won't know you're coming, and really cause some disarray. This gun is really good for hitting hard, fast, and getting the hell out of dodge and doing it again and again and again. That's what I recommend with you guys. Suggested loadout, as I said before, was a stubby grip or angled grip. It's really a preference, guys. Optic of your choice, I suggest with a Cobra or a Comp M4. I believe I'm running with a Cobra. and a laser sight, because I think that's one of the only viable things. If it has extended mags and you want it, go for it. I don't think it does, but I might be wrong. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video. Weapon reviews will continue even after Star Wars release for Hardline, Star Wars, and Battlefield 4. For whatever reason, we start getting some new guns for that game, because that game should be dead by now. Like, seriously, just bury the game. It's over. Anyways, guys, I'm Moose, and I'll see you, Sexy Beast, in the next episode. Peace.